ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
I heard the new thing, man, I'm trying to do. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. One time with this rhyme, let me do it. Blaze the path, coming through. For the people in the back, for the people in the front, for the people on the side, for the people on the front. The east and west, the north and south, you know it's kinda hasty. It's just another fact of life for me, and really. Show them how we do it.
Welcome to Move It. Here's your host, Nick Vindin.
Hello and welcome to Move It, a game show recommended by 9 out of 10 independent dentists, so you know it's good. We've got 4 great players lined up for you today. Let's find out who they are. On our blue pod, we have Charlie and Lilu. Welcome to the show, girls. Now, Charlie, I understand you've done scuba diving?
Yeah.
What is scuba diving?
It's when a floatie's on the top of the water and it holds the air tanks and like pipes come down and they go into your mouth, so more than lots of people can go with just like 3 tanks.
And you can't do that in Australia. Whereabouts did you do that?
I did that in Cozumel, an island off Mexico.
Oh, sounds luxurious. And your teammate Lilu, you have a couple of guinea pigs? Or
Yeah.
used to at least. Tell me about your guinea pig stories.
Well, I had one guinea pig and it had babies. It had 11 babies, and then those babies had babies because we didn't know that at 4 weeks they can have babies with their brothers and sisters. So we ended up with lots of guinea pigs, so we gave them away, but we didn't know they were already pregnant, so they had babies with the with this, and we gave them to a school, so that school had babies everywhere.
Oh, fantastic. The life of a guinea pig, right? Okay, and across on our yellow pod we have Rishi and Ben. Rishi, tell me all about your piano playing soirees.
Well, I've been playing piano since I was 7, and I'm now grade 4, and I really love piano, and I really love jazz and blues music.
Jazz and blues. How cool is that? A man ahead of his time. And Ben, tell me all about your favourite sport.
Yeah, well, I play soccer. I've been playing for 6 years now, and I play for my school as well and my club, so I've been playing for a while, yeah.
Fantastic. And do you have a favourite player, favourite club?
Yeah, favourite player, Cristiano Ronaldo. He plays for Real Madrid.
Nice. He's one of my favourites as well. What 4 interesting characters we have on the pods today. Let's find out if they've got the skills to move it. Teams behind me are 5 screens. Words are going to populate inside our screens like very, very energetic hamsters. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match up our words with statements of fact that I give you. For every fact you get right, you'll score 5 points. And if you lock in everything under 45 seconds and all your matches are correct, then you'll score bonus points for every single second you don't use. Let's get ready for round 1. It's time to move it and match it. At the start of today's episode, I asked our teams to name all the guinea pigs. That couldn't happen, so instead we tossed a coin. Our blue team won the coin toss. They're going first. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
8 is great. We are looking for 8-letter words. Let's find out what 8-letter words we have inside our blue team screens. We have clarinet, pentagon, beetroot, Victoria, and elephants. Well, we've got our 5 words coming up in quick succession. Now, we need a player. Who's joining me on the ramp?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come. Clarinet, pentagon, beetroot, Victoria, elephant, and of course, Charlie, our snooper adventurist. I've never even heard of that. It sounds like so much fun. 45 seconds on the clock. Here's fact number 1. I have a habit of staining hamburger buns. Move it.
Beetroot.
Great help from Lilu there. Beatrice locked in. Number 2, I'm from the woodwind family. Move it.
Clarinet.
Excellent play there. Number 3, I'm a shape and an official US building. Move it.
Pentagon.
Fact 4, I'm where you'll find Geelong. Move it. And fact 5, according to the saying, I never forget. Move it. Charlie, nice job there. Well, I bet you never forgot your holiday in Cozumel in Mexico, and I bet you're never going to forget this moment. Well done, Charlie. Goodness me, I had a bit of a forgettable delivery there. I almost got it jumbled up. You got them right. How did you do it? This is how. On screen number 1, I have an unfortunate habit of staining hamburger buns and white T-shirts. If you're wearing them, it's beetroot. On screen number 2, I'm from the woodwind family, a clarinet. On screen 3, I'm a shape and an official US building, the Pentagon, or a Pentagon. On screen 4, I'm where you'll find Geelong. You'll find that in Victoria. And on screen number 5, according to the saying, I never forget. An elephant never forgets. 5 matches there for our blue team. 25 points, Charlie. And back to the pod you travelled. Great start there from our blue team. I wonder, can our yellow team do the same? Let's find out what category our supercomputer chooses for them.
You ready for this?
Hey, pal, check your cow. We are looking for months of the year. Let's find out what's in our calendars on the yellow screens. We have December, March, November, June, and October. We've got the months. Let's make some memories. Who's joining me on the round?
I am.
Well, up you come, Rishi. December, March, November, June and October. Of course, all months on the calendar. 45 seconds on the clock. Here's your first fact. I'm when Santa drops off gifts. Move it.
December.
Fact 2, in Australia, I'm a winter month. Move it.
Okay.
June's locked in, screen 2. Fact 3, Halloween is on my last day. Move it.
October.
Superb help from the pod there. October's in 3. Fact 4, I also mean what soldiers do on parade. Move it. Fact 5, I'm the 11th month. Move it. Rishi. Well. I wonder if your fingers move as quickly as your legs. The piano star, he's quick. Is he right? Of course he is. Well done, Rishi. Certainly made the grade there, didn't he? Let's go through those answers. On screen number 1, I'm when Santa drops off gifts. Hopefully their gifts are not coal. That takes place, of course, in December. On screen 2, in Australia, I'm a winter month, and a particularly shivery one, usually, June. On screen 3, Halloween is on my last day. That's in October. On screen 4, I also mean what soldiers do on a parade. Often they march, don't they? And on screen 5, I'm the 11th month of the year. I surely am. November there. 5 matches for our yellow team. A massive 25 points, Rishi. Well done. Calm, cool and collected. What's not to love? Both our teams picking up bonus points there. Our yellow team, they're on 41 points. And our blue team, 2 seconds quicker. They're on 43 points. Well, they've hit all the notes. After the break, they'll be rocking out right here on Move It.
You ready for this?
That is what I call a delicious start to our gameplay. Plenty more where that came from, I think. Let's find out. It's time for our teams to make a move. Give those hands a good warm-up right now. Stretch them. I hope you've applied the hand cream because now it's time for our buzzer rounds. Up until now, I've been doing most of the work on the ramp. Now it's time to use those buzzers. I'll ask a series of questions. If you think you know the answer, hit that buzzer. Get it right, you'll score 5 points. Get it wrong, it'll jump across to the other team. After every question, we'll reveal a new image, and we'll use those images for a big game of Move It at the end. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for round 2.
You ready for this?
Are you ready to eat? Of course I'm ready to eat. We're looking for red or reddish foods. Hands hovering on those buzzers. Here is question 1. Which stone fruit rhymes with drum?
Plum.
Plum is correct. Yellow. Question 2. What type of sauce, starting with T, is most commonly added
Tomato sauce.
to the good old meat pie and sausage rolls? It's tomato sauce. Question 3. Which sweet fruit, starting with C and popular
Cherry.
in summer times? That's right, they grow in pairs. It's cherry. Number 4. Which food, rhyming with silly, has a variety known
Chili.
as bird's eye? On the bullseye there, chili's right. Question 5. Which fruit comes before the word shortcake to make the name of a doll
Strawberry.
and cartoon character? It is a strawberry. Gobbling up the answers, gobbling up the points. Now, we need to gobble up the facts. Who's joining me on the ramp?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come, Lilu and Ben. A plum, tomato sauce, cherries, chili, and strawberry. All yummy foods, all red or reddish in colour. Now, I'm going to read out some facts, 5 of them to be precise. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match those facts with the images on your screens. Let's find out what our 5 facts are. Fact number 1, I'm also known as ketchup. Fact number 2, you'll find me inside a black forest cake. Fact number 3, my seeds are on the outside. Fact number 4, I feature in the nursery rhyme Little Jack Horner. And fact number 5, I commonly make food a spicy hot. They are our 5 facts. We've got 45 seconds on our game clock to move it.
Tomato sauce. Number 2 is cherries. Number 2 is cherries. Strawberries. And then strawberries.
Close back 3, my seeds are on the outside.
Quickly. And then,
It's not locked in there, Ben. Still not locked in, mate. Give it a good hit, and you don't have to keep going. You come down to the top of the ramp. Now you're on fact 4. I feature in the nursery rhyme, Little Jack Horner.
Cherry. Oh, no. Nose.
And I commonly make spicy food hot. Lock in your last answer. You're about to be timed out. Get something in. It's in there, Ben. Nice work. Well done there. On the tip of our toes, like any good footballer is. I know Cristiano Ronaldo's a big fan of the show too. Let's find out how many matches our blue team had. Lilu, amazing job there. Well done. On behalf of me and your extended family of 500 hamsters, I'm proud of you. Let's work our way through the answers. You're a bit behind, but you caught up pretty quickly. You were playing ketchup there, and also known as ketchup, of course, is tomato sauce. On screen 2, you'll find me inside a black forest cake, renowned for their cherries there. On screen 3, my seeds are on the outside. That's a strawberry. On screen 4, Little Jack Horner, he sat in the corner, really feasting on plums, apparently. And on screen 5, I commonly make food spicy hot. It is the chili there. Well done. Plenty to like about the blue team's work. 5 matches for 25 points. Well done, Lilu. Now it's Ben's turn. Turn them green. Nice job there, Ben. Good job, mate. Got a few screens jumbled, but you had the 2 trickiest ones in the right spot, so a big tick for that. Screens 1 and 3 looking nice and green. That is going to earn you 10 points. Nice job, Ben. Well done. Back to the pods. Away we travel. Talk about making things interesting. They sure did just get interesting. Our yellow team, they're on 61 points. And our blue team enjoying some bonus points. They're on 116. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. After the break, things are getting spicy right here on Move It.
Ready for this? You ready for this?
It's high pressure up here on the ramps. People are yelling and screaming. I don't know how our players do it. I'd be turned into a knot. So into a knot, I might as well be a clove hitch. Not our players. They're well organised, they're well ready, and they're going to be ready to get a move on. And there's lots to play for in round 3. Every answer is worth twice as much as before. 10 points for a lock-in on the pods, another 10 for a correct lock-in on the ramps. 100 points up for grabs right now. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for our double points round.
You ready for this?
Plug it in. We are looking for home items requiring electricity. Hands hovering on top of those buzzers. Here's question number 1. Which appliance rhyming with metal?
Kettle.
Kettle is right. Nice and quick. Number 2. When someone asks what's on the box, what item starting with T are they referring to?
Toaster.
Not toaster. Worth a try though. Starting with T.
No, don't have to.
Timed out there. We needed a television. I would have accepted move it as well, because that's always on the box, isn't it? Number 3. Which home appliance rhyming with lion is used to get creases
Iron.
out of clothing? It sure is iron. Number 4. What sort of fast cooking oven has the word
Microwave.
wave in it? It is a microwave. I can't finish a question. Number 5. What sort of 9-letter dryer starting with?
Was it laundry dryer?
Not a laundry dryer. I'll finish the question. What sort of 9-letter dryer starting with H might you find in your bathroom drawer?
Hairdryer.
Hairdryer's right, boys. Don't admit to that one, though. I never admit to that one. All righty, well, we've got our images on the screen. Now we need the facts. Who's joining me up there?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come, Charlie and Rishi. We have a kettle, a TV, an iron, a microwave and a hairdryer. And just like any good TV host, these things all need to be plugged into work. This time around, teams, we're going to change the gameplay up a little bit here. I'm going to say one fact at a time. You'll then have 10 seconds to try and lock that fact in with the awesome household appliance on your screen. Here's the catch. You can't start running away and looking for the lock-in until I've finished the fact and said move it. If you try, I might have to yank the power cord off and then you'll come running back up the ramp. Here's our first fact. Add man after my name and I'm a comic and movie superhero. Move it.
Iron Man. Iron.
Fact number 2. In the famous nursery rhyme, Polly put me on. Move it.
Kettle.
Be super sure about what you're locking in.
Kettle. I think so.
Time's ticking down. It's locked in. Fact number 3. Mike, who visited Willy Wonka's factory, adores me.
TV.
Move it.
Don't put that wrong.
Smart play from there, Rishi. Good thinking, I saw what you did. Fact 4. I often make people's fuzzy locks straight. Move it.
Head dryer.
And fact number 5. Lots of people use me to make popcorn. Move it. And how about those for some super whack-ins there? They're pretty sure about their answers. Should they be confident, supercomputer? Charlie should. Charlie definitely should. All her matches were in the right spot, courtesy of some help from the teammate, I might say. Let's go through those answers. On screen, number 1, add man after my name, and I'm a comic and movie superhero. Well, my script for Microwave Man is still in production, so at the moment we have to accept Iron Man on screen 1. On screen 2, in the famous nursery rhyme, Polly put the kettle on, maybe while she was going to get a cracker there. On screen 3, Mike, who visited Willy Wonka's factory, adores me. His last name is actually TV. Mike TV, loved television. On screen number 4, I often make people's fuzzy locks straight, a hairdryer, of course. And on screen 5, lots of people use me to make popcorn, a microwave. And sadly, the state of my culinary skills, that's about all I use in the cooking department. 5 matches. We're cooking with gas on the blue side of the ramp. 50 points. Well done, Charlie. Excellent job. Now, it's Rishi's turn. Light him up. Nice job there, Rishi. Well done. And like any smart player, you knew you'd locked in the wrong answer in 2, and you quickly got on top of that and jumped on 3 as well. That was very smart. 1, 4, 5, all in the right spot. That's going to earn you 30 points. Well done, Rishi. Top job, mate. Teams, come and join us on the ramp. Please, up you come. Nice and quickly. Always enjoy seeing a battle go down to the wire like that. And again, a high-scoring one. Our yellow team, they're on a massive 111. And our blue team saving their best for last on the buzzer and on the ramp, champions on 186 points. Well done, girls. Excellent stuff. You'll be going on to play in our bonus prize round. Do you think you can win that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no hesitation. I think you can too. Yellow team, awesome stuff from you today. Keep up the piano playing and keep up the football. And in the meantime, to celebrate your hard work, keep enjoying these.
Every contestant on Move It takes home a copy of Discovery Kids' 5,000 Amazing Facts from Paragon Books, an entry voucher to the 18-hole indoor course from Unreal Mini Golf, and a Move It USB wristband.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Charlie and Lilu, they've been superb all day today, knowing all the answers and knowing how to lock them in as well. That is crucially important. Girls, up until now, I've been asking you to match up words and images with statements of fact. But in our bonus prize round, I need you to order our words or order our images. That order could be based on anything. It might be oldest to youngest. It might be slowest to quickest. It might be coolest to warmest. What you have to do is put those screens in the right order. If you do that, they'll lock together and you'll be taking home our bonus prize. Let's find out what 2 categories our supercomputer offers today.
You ready for this?
So many up there, more than a dozen categories. We have globe fillers and Leggett. What category?
Globe fillers.
Globe fillers, nice one, Charlie and Lilu. I'm going to put up the flags of 5 countries on your screens. I'll need you to organise those flags from the one which represents the country with the smallest land area on screen number 1 to the country's flag which represents the biggest land area on screen number 5. Talking land, not population. Supercomputer, show me the goods. We have Russia, Belgium, New Zealand, the Maldives, and India. Remember, we're looking for the country with the smallest land area on screen 1 to the country with the biggest land area on screen number 5. Girls, we've got 45 seconds on the clock to move it. Smallest. Smallest, girls, smallest.
It's the Maldives. I think so.
Think about the map.
Okay. Let's go with New Zealand.
Girls, don't rush. Take your time before you lock anything in. Talk it over.
I think, yeah, I know.
It's Belgium.
Charlie and Lilu, amazing play there from you. It turns out you know a thing or two about geography. Let's find out how many matches the girls had. Amazing, nice work, girls. Just the 1 match creeping past there. What do we need for the full 5? Well, on screen number 1, you were correct. The Maldives is indeed the smallest. Not too much land. That explains why it's so expensive to go there, perhaps. 300 kilometres squared, approximately. Then Belgium, of course, 31,000 kilometres squared. Then New Zealand, 270,000 kilometres squared across the North and the South Island. Then we needed India, 3.2 million kilometres squared. And then Russia, last of all, 17.1 million kilometres squared there. Now, Charlie and Lilu, you've played so well today, and I've also found out that, Lilu, you're heading overseas and you're going to donate some of your prizes.
Yeah.
So let's find out what prizes you're going to win and donate.
You and 3 friends are all set for 1 hour of gameplay with this WizKids Family and Friends pack from Time Zone. And then you can learn illusions, juggling, magic and more with the Professor Murphy collection, thanks to Paragon Books. Get your game face on with an Unreal Mini Golf family voucher, all thanks to Unreal Mini Golf.
4 of the finest movers you're ever likely to see. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on Move It. Show me some moves, guys.